Hi, I'm Pastor Karyn, and I want to welcome you to the Lenten devotion for Saturday, March 13. Today I'm sharing a spiritual practice to end your week. Our first spiritual practice from the week of Ash Wednesday was the practice of Lectio Divina, divine reading. Today we'll practice Visio Divina, divine seeing. This practice explores how God might speak to us or be present with us through our senses and imagination. If you happen to pick up a Lenten kit from the church, inside of it you'll find 3 small block prints and digital illustrations by Reverend Lauren Wright Pittman. If you don't have these images, you can use the scripture readings from this past Sunday to find artwork inspired by these passages. You can do this by using your search engine like Google to search the scripture passage and add the word art. So you'll search Exodus 20:1-17 art. For this week, you'll have the most luck using the Old Testament and Gospel passage. Select 1 to 3 images to use. Pause the video, pick your images, and press play when you've got them in front of you. In Visio Divina, we are not interpreting art, but observing. We're not trying to figure it out, but just notice aspects and ask questions out of those noticings. Lauren Wright Pittman and Lyle Gwynn Garrity of Sanctified Art guide us through Visio Divina with the following meditation. I'll invite you to pause the video in between each step. So first, center yourself by taking a deep breath and relaxing your body as best you can. Relaxing your shoulders, arms, softening your gaze. Let your feet be fully supported by the floor. You can spend this time in quiet and open yourself up to God's voice. You could pause the video until you're done. Take a deep breath in and out. Continue breathing deeply as you read the image. In this moment, simply notice the visual qualities of what you see: colors, lines, shape, form, space, and texture. You can pause the video until you're done. Now take a deeper look. What parts of the image are your eyes most drawn to? What parts do you quickly brush over? You can pause the video until you're done. And now use your imagination. Look at the figures. What story do you assign to each of them? What emotions would you give to them? You can pause the video until you're done. Finally, observe your own emotions. How does this image make you feel? You can close the practice of Visio Divina with our Lenten litany. Let us pray. O God, who brought us forth from dust, and who is our guide through the wilderness, we pray for these your people and this your creation. Give us grace to do your will in all that we cease or undertake, that our works may find favor in your sight. O God, in your loving grace, hear our prayer. Turn our hearts toward you, and make our souls to dance in your loving kindness. Transform what is closed in us and open it toward you. O God, in your loving grace, hear our prayer. Bind us together in a common life with those who are afflicted with unjust sorrow. Grant us solidarity that pursues a healing liberation for our neighbors and ourselves. O God, in your loving grace, hear our prayer. You turned strangers into disciples who spoke eagerly of your goodness and deliverance. Cause it to be so for us as well. O God, in your loving grace, hear our prayer. We offer these petitions through Jesus Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with you in the unity of the Holy Spirit, one God, now and forever. Amen.